Legend. I just want to do a quick video of the updates of the YouTube stocks that we have here. We'll just jump right on in, as there was a few that has increased. Can't wait to show you those. So NFLX, we have raised the stop on that one. It was 778.24 and I've raised it to 788.23. LLY, it has been moving up. Still not going to set a stop on this one because it is still moving, and I'd like to see if it's going to get above my cost average, and if it does, then I'll go ahead and set a stop at that point. So for now, LLY is still a hold for me. You could argue to set a stop at the MA5 at the 808.77, but again, I don't want to go ahead and potentially lock in a loss when it is moving up, but it could flush down and kick me out. So I'm going to ride this one out. AFL, we had a stop set at 106.99, which was just above our cost average, and I have moved it up to 108.05. So the candle is still above it. It is kind of playing it tight. That wick is getting close to that MA5. So here too, you could argue to keep it at the 106.99 just to give it room to breathe. But I'm moving it up just in case if it flushes. I've got room for that to move, and if it does slip, I won't get kicked out at a loss on that one. PGR, I have moved my stop from 253.02, which was right here, and I've moved it to 256.70. So the orange line here again, 256.70. It is still above that, and we're still riding it up, so we're looking good on this one. IBM, I have moved my stop up on IBM as well. I moved it from 210.98 to 212.43. Could keep it at the 210.98, and I am toying around between keeping it there or moving it up. For now, I believe I'm going to move it up to the 212.43, but it is kind of starting to come down, so I may just leave it right where it's at that 212.43 and go ahead, and if it kicks me out, it kicks me out. KO, we are still going down a little bit. It did not get down below the 10 on the RSI2, so I did not purchase this one. It is not above the MA5 or above my cost, so I am a hold on this one. AAPL, Apple. So Apple, we had a stop set right here at this orange line at 225.29. When it opened up today, it flushed, and it flushed all the way down. So it kicked me out, and since we had that stop so close to our cost, that actually ended up kicking me out at a little bit of a loss. We'll see that on my spreadsheet and see how much I actually did lose on that one. VOO. I originally had my stop set right here at the 538.94, and I have moved it up to 544.26. So let's move over to the spreadsheet and check it out. So here we are on our YouTube stock tracker sheet. We'll start off with NFLX. We have 2 shares at 690 with a stop of 788.23. LLY, 11 shares, 841.42, no stop. This one here, the current price is 832.44. So we're only 1% down, so we're getting really close to being able to set a stop. So I'm just riding this one out for the time being. AFL, 25 shares, 106.71. We've got a stop set at 108.05. PGR, 12 shares at 242.23. I got a stop set at 256.70. IBM, 6 shares at 207.07. We have a stop set at 212.43. KO, 40 shares at 64.61. We do not have a stop, but you can see that the current price is 63.36. So we're only under 1.9%. So again, I'm just going to ride this one out and see how it plays out. AAPL, this is the one that did kick us out. We had 16 shares at 225.01. We had our stop set at 225.29. As you can see, we had our stop just 28 cents above that cost. And that's why a lot of times if it does flush, it moves so fast it could shoot right past your average. And it did on this one. So it sold out at 224.88 instead of the 225.29. So we ended up taking a loss of $2.20. So again, not a big deal on that one. Hopefully it keeps coming down a little bit and we'll be able to get back in and play for a round 2 on them. VOO, 2 shares at 524.91. We have a stop set at 544.26. We did get into a new play, ABBV. I purchased 4 shares at 174.95 today. It took a bit of a nosedive today and actually went all the way down to the MA200. And let me just show you what it looks like on the chart since I didn't show that before. All right, so here we are on ABBV. As you can see, it was trading at around 200 and it fell. It fell today. It fell all the way down to as low as 172.70. Ended up closing today at 174.43. It's right there on that MA200, which is this red line. But let's take a look at the 1-year chart on this one. See how that looks. That looks nice and pretty. But we have this big fall right here to this MA200. So I jumped on that one quick. The 5-year, again, you can see nice and steady moving up. So for this one, I feel pretty good about getting a bounce off of that 200 and going right back up. So I think I can make pretty good money off of this one. So we'll see how that plays out for me. So anyway, we'll end it right there. As always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you get into any stock plays. And until next time, legend out.